Welcome to GRE Vocab Wednesday. My name is Magoosh, and today the theme is these words are a scream. What do I mean by that? Well, these words all have to do with someone who's really angry, yelling at you, telling you off, scolding you. And we first start off with Lambaste. So if you're not doing your job, and let's say you are a private in the U.S. Marine Corps, and I just asked you to drop and do 20 push-ups, and you started doing push-ups with your butt way up in the air, kind of like this, 1/3 of the way down, what am I going to do? I'm going to scream at you and I'm going to lambaste you. So if you join the Marine Corps, make sure you go all the way down, butt down. Next word. So let's say you really mess up at work and your boss is super mean. He or she calls you into his or her office and vituperates you. You are let go from your job and you are given no references and life is terrible. That's how strong vituperate is. So hopefully you'll never be on the receiving or even the giving end of a vituperation. Next, you thought it couldn't get any worse than vituperation. We have excoriate. Excoriate's bad. There's two definitions. One is to have your skin torn off. So that's all that's left is whatever's under the skin, which is kind of gross. But figuratively, it's also kind of gross because it means to scream at someone so much as though you've taken all of their skin off. So to be excoriated, what context could possibly capture excoriation? I don't even know. It's so terrible. So I'm not even going to try to think of one. But that leaves us with something with a nice context, which is Phillipic. Phillipic is a word from history. It comes from Philip II of Macedon, who apparently was Alexander the Great's dad, and he was ruling and stuff. And this one orator didn't like the way that Philip ran things. His name was Demosthenes. So he stood up there in the public square and said, "You, sir, are bad for these reasons." And he listed like 5 or 10 reasons and denounced Philip II. And so when someone engages in a Phillipic, they don't just call you into their office and it's just you and them and you're getting vituperated. It's a public event, a public castigation or scolding. And someone is telling you off, maybe not even in front of your face, but just criticizing you harshly. So again, hopefully you are not receiving any of those, and I will see you